Hey gamers, I got one for you today. Rethemes on board games. Do you like them or not? Case in point, Rococo just got a retheme. It's like a pastry game. Just like the regular Rococo where you're making dresses, but now you're making pastries. I enjoy that theme. That's an interesting theme. But it plays very similar to the regular Rococo with some changes here and there. But for me, I thought Rococo at best was a ho-hum game. It's not a bad game, but it wasn't one I really needed. And the trade value that I had the original game with the very expensive and very worthless expansion, I went ahead and got some good trade value for that, so I traded it away. But I don't think I'll ever miss Rococo. And this new Rococo, where it deals with pastries, it looks really pretty. But guess what? I'm not interested because it's basically the same game, just rethemed. Now, switch that around, and I'm a hypocrite because I've seen Snowdonia for years and said, not my type of game. But when Alubari came out, which is essentially is just a retheme of the same game with some slight changes, I was like, oh, wait, you're tea farming now. Done. And I love Alubari. But when I look at Snowdonia, I'm like, no, I'm not interested. Even though it's basically the same game, just with a little retheme in it. So my question to you is, have you ever bought a retheme of a game? You know, you didn't buy it the first time, you're like, you know what, I like that. You know, maybe you like the theme better. I did own a game that had it was the same game, but had two different themes. You know, for instance, it was Galactic Rebellion and Empire's Age of Discovery. Unfortunately, the production quality for Galactic Rebellion was really bad, so I had to get rid of that one. But I did enjoy the Space Age theme instead of the, you know, Settlers theme. On the other hand, I got another game, what is it called? Conquest of the Empire and Blood Feud in New York. And those are essentially the same game, just with different themes. I enjoyed both themes, but again, just like Galactic Rebellion, Blood Feud in New York had a huge production problem. It just had crappy production issues. And so it just was an inferior game, and I let that go too. But if they were equal, I don't know, would I need both? So I am really up in the air on this. Rethemed games. Do they catch your attention, or do you say, nope, I already have that game, I don't need a retheme? Maybe you say, I want both rethemes. Or maybe you say, I didn't like it before, why would I like it now? I'm like all three of those. I'm all over the place on this subject. But let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.